Hara House, tucked in the heart of Bikaner city in state of Rajasthan, India. It's a synonym of the solution for increasing negative impact on environment through travel. A place which is home for people with values and virtues and concern for a better tomorrow.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Rain and I am the co-founder of Hara House. We are North India's first zero-waste guest house, and we're also a social enterprise. So what does that mean? Social enterprise is basically a business that uses its revenue to bring goodness to the community, and that can look like many different things. For us, we use 20% of our profits to invest in youth. We believe in bringing quality education to youth, focused on social justice, environmental action, and providing them with a platform where they can use their voice to change the world. So what that looks like, we've just completed or almost completed our community hub. Our amazing interns, Danny and Diksha, have been working on that for the last 2 months. We're going to be using that space to actually facilitate events, everything from arts and culture events like documentary screenings, doing book clubs. We're really looking forward to launching like English conversation classes, so there's a lot more conversation in English happening and not just studying. So we're a zero waste space. It's very challenging, especially in a city like Bikaner. We're in a typically, our technically third tier city, which means that we're not really Delhi, we're not really Jaipur, we're Bikaner. I've been working in this community since 2015, working on various grassroots development projects with various organizations, from waste management to women's empowerment projects, to really just understanding how to go about community development. And that's what really inspired me to start this project with my business partner, Manoj. So Manoj and I have been working together since 2015. And this idea stemmed from our passions for working with youth, for bringing a platform to youth to actually change what they want it to be, the change they want to see in the world, and finding a way to actually fund those programs and those ideas in a sustainable way. One of the best ways to fund a project like this is through tourism. India sees a lot of tourism and a lot of tourism dollars. But unfortunately, according to the UNDP, actually, a few years ago, they released a study that said for every $100 that's actually spent in a developing country, only $10 actually remains in that country. So that's a 90% tourism leakage. And that's due to foreign investment, people being exploited. There's a lot of tourism projects that don't get the marketing or the platform that they need because, big bad boys like, the Hiltons and the Oberoys and these massive hotel chains of the world are taking up this space and not providing enough opportunity for locals to have their say, have their voice in the tourism industry, and bring more of a focus to community tourism.
Hi, I'm Dharini and I'm an intern at Hara House. I got to know about them through Instagram, obviously. And at Hara House, I am doing my bit to conserve and preserve the nature. As with this community, I am learning new things every day, that how I can, how I can take steps in like my everyday life, excluding plastic and I'm, contributing into it by doing just the basic things, and it's really it really fascinates me at the end when I realize that I actually contributed in preserving or saving the mother nature.
Hara House structure is very welcoming, and we represent culture very well, apart from being a beautiful guest house in the middle of the city. And we offer various activities during a trip to the tourist, which involves in and around Bikaner's cultural and traditional activities, After joining Hara House, I think I have become more confident. After shame on me, I'm saying I'm overconfident. Can't speak in front of camera.
It's okay.
People these days only say about being sustainable and being environmental friendly, but we don't practice what we say. So it's really important to be aware about the environmental we are living in, the society we are living in, the social issues, the environmental problems.
So some of the zero waste practices that we implement into our house include our gray water system. So we actually collect the water that's used for washing dishes from hand washing sinks, and we use that to actually clean toilets, wash the floor, water our plants. And because we mostly use natural soaps that we make from soap berries, the water is actually extremely safe for the plants. We source all of our food and beverage locally and completely zero waste. So every time we go to the market, we bring our containers with us to fill for dal and chawal and spices. We bring our tote bags. And unfortunately, yes, we're very transparent. Plastic still doesn't enter our house, They do end up here, but we are able to actually recycle them sustainably. So we work with locals to actually make sure that all of our soft plastic, our hard plastic, our mixed trash, and our paper waste, as well as our compost, goes to where it needs to go. So for example, for our plastic items, we actually work with manufacturers in the city in Pugofanta, where they actually have manufacturing facilities that we can sell the plastic back to, and it actually goes back into the system. And we always love to take feedback and advice from travelers who come through, or other entrepreneurs, or people who want to collaborate on this project with us, because we really see this as a community space. We live in a beautiful home where people are welcomed into this place as if it's their second home. And we provide them with a safe space for them to learn, to teach, to try new things, to meet new people, and that's really what we're about. We're a community collaborative project, and that's what makes Hara House so special.